Welcome, everyone. My name is Mrs. Rafferty. I am a kindergarten teacher here at Urban Academy. This morning, we are going to be talking about reading with expression. And when we read with expression, sometimes you see your teachers do this a lot. They're reading a story to you. They show emphasis. They get excited. If something happy happens, they show emotion. If something sad happens, maybe a frowny face. That is how you read with expression. And when you read with expression, it makes the story more exciting. You're more involved. You want to read the story. You want to find out what happens next. So today we are going to read a story called Cultural Festivals. This is an interactive read aloud in our book, and it is all about different cultural festivals all around the world. So we always open our story with a question. We have our essential question for this story, which is called, what cultures are part of your neighborhood? So when we speak about different cultures, we talk about maybe Irish, Italian, we talk about our African American culture, we talk about Native American culture, many different cultures in our country. So today we're going to take a look at our first picture, and we're going to ask our questions. We're going to continue with our asking and answering questions like we do in this unit. So we're going to see, we have three different pictures here. We have one picture here. We have a girl in a white dress. She has ribbons in her hand and flowers in her hair. In the second picture, we have girls with very long pink dresses on. They have fans in their hands. And then the last picture here, we have two couples. Looks like they are dancing. If you take a look at their shoes, we can tell those aren't normal shoes that we wear. So we'll need to find out where they come from. So we're going to begin reading the story, Cultural Festivals. Celebrating the seasons, giving thanks, being with friends and family. People do all of these things during cultural festivals. Festivals are times to celebrate events or holidays that are important to different cultures around the world. And we know that cultures are just different types of people that celebrate different things. People come together at a festival to enjoy delicious food, beautiful decorations, music, and dancing. Some festivals last for one day, while others last for more than a week. In some places, stores close and people stay home from school or from work to celebrate with friends and family. People also celebrate festivals to honor important events in their country's history. Giving gifts or eating certain foods is part of every festival around the world. People from many different cultures celebrate festivals in the United States every year. So we know at the end of that sentence, we have an exclamation point. So we want to show enthusiasm. We want to show emotion as we say it. That is reading with expression. So you want to read like we're excited. We want to find out about what these festivals are, who's celebrating these festivals, and what these festivals honor, which is one of our words here. They honor who they're about. Some things we can think about is like St. Patrick's Day, we have a parade. Thanksgiving, we have parades and different foods. Those are all things to honor something. So we're going to look at our next picture here. And here we have a little girl. Looks like she's dancing in the middle of a road, or maybe she's in a parade. We're not sure. So we are going to read through and find out what this is. It says Cinco de Mayo is a holiday that's celebrated in Mexico. The name of this holiday means 5th of May in Spanish. It celebrates the day that Mexican army won an important battle many years ago. So here we can see that the 5th of May is in quotation marks. That tells us what Cinco de Mayo means. And we know that this holiday is celebrated in Mexico. Looks like they could be having a parade, a celebration to honor that they won in a very important war many, many years ago. In the United States, people who celebrate Cinco de Mayo often march in parades and gather together to listen to mariachi music. A mariachi band has violins and trumpets and a guitar. During Cinco de Mayo, people dance in the streets to this lively music. People often visit street fairs during Cinco de Mayo. There they can buy traditional Mexican food such as tacos, spicy tortilla soup, and guacamole. There are also vegetables and plenty of fresh salsa. People make special foods at home too. Celebrating Cinco de Mayo festivals is one way that people show that they are proud of their culture. People often display the Mexican flag outside their homes on this day. So as you read that, you heard that I read it with expression. I wanted you to know that mariachi band has many different musics. It's a very exciting time. They eat lots of food, and that's just something that that's a way that teaches us that reading is fun, that you need to read it with excitement, and you are proud of what you're reading. So next, we're going to look at our next picture. Here we have a family. It looks like they are sitting on the floor around maybe a rug with candles on it. I'm not quite sure. So we're going to read our next page and see what this is about. In India, people celebrate a festival called Diwali, or the Festival of Lights. So that answers our first question. We are asking, what were those lights? Are they candles? And again, we are continuing to ask and answer questions. And then we know that Diwali is a festival of lights. People celebrate the festival for many different reasons. Some people celebrate an important event in India's history. Others celebrate good luck for the new year. Diwali celebrations take place in many countries in the world. People celebrate Diwali for 5 days. On the first day, people clean their homes. On the second day, they decorate their homes with lamps. Then on the third day, they light the lamps and candles. At night, they watch colorful fireworks light up the sky. During the last 2 days of Diwali, people visit their friends and family. Together, they share a feast of traditional Indian food. So there we have it again. We're speaking with expression. We're telling what all of the days of Diwali mean. And we're asking questions because we weren't sure what Diwali is. But now we know that it is a 5-day celebration where they light lights, they have fireworks, and they celebrate with friends and family. Another important tradition during Diwali is giving gifts to friends and family. Often these gifts are sweets or flowers made from gold and silver. People also exchange candles and clay lamps. People also celebrate Diwali by playing games with their friends or family. The winners feel lucky. If you lose, you can look forward to winning a game at next year's Diwali festival. So here we talked about the expression again. We learned that there are many traditions in the Diwali culture. They give out gifts of sweets. We know that sweets means like treats and candy bars and candy. They give out flowers, and they play games here. So even if you lose, and I know we don't like to lose, it's still a fun time because you always have a chance next year to win at the Diwali festival. Our last picture is this picture here. So we see that there are some children, and it looks like they're carrying a dragon or puppets or costumes. We're not sure. So we're going to move on, and we are going to find out what this one is. Tet is a celebration in Vietnam to welcome the new year. It is a joyful time when people appreciate everything that is new in their lives and in the world. To get ready for Tet, people clean and decorate their homes. They might even paint the outside so it looks fresh and clean. People also buy new clothes. So Tet is a celebration of Vietnam, and it seems like they do lots of things that we do here. We always clean and decorate our houses for celebrations. They get new clothes. They want to look appropriate. They want to look nice for this special day. On Tet, people prefer to decorate the doors of their homes with a red ribbon. They believe that the color red can keep them safe. For this reason, parents often give their children money in red envelopes. So you could hear there in my expression that that would make so many people happy that during this celebration of Tet, their parents give the children envelopes which have money in it. And again, we know that red is a very important color in this tradition and this culture. So the red envelopes have money in them that the parents give to their children to celebrate. Parades and traditional dances take place on the first day of Tet. These special celebrations can continue for a week. During one Tet parade, people wear masks while they dance in the street. After the parade, families gather together to eat traditional foods from Vietnam. These foods include fruit and sticky rice cakes. Tet is special in another way too. Each year it is named after a different animal. Children from Vietnam do not always say the year they were born. Instead, they say they were born in the year of the goat. So that's pretty interesting, and you want to read it with expression because you know what? Instead of saying you were born in 2000, 2005, these children say, I was born in the year of the goat. I was born in the year of the bull. And that's how they get together and really learn and think about when they were born. So that is how you read with expression. You want to make things exciting. You want to take a look at the pictures, and you want to continue to ask and answer questions as you read through stories and find their answers. I hope everybody has a wonderful day.